Welcome back to the Shenanigans Podcast, episode 21. We're old enough to
21.
drink. Woo!
Oh, yeah.
The podcast is of age to party and have a good old time. I am Tommy Tsunami. This is my co-host, the main man, Chris. Main man, Murph. What's going on, buddy?
That's me.
How was your week, handsome man?
Well, you know, it was New Year. Went to the gym for the first time this year, last night, and there's a lot of New Year, new me people. It's always going to happen this time of year. Hopefully they're not too intimidated, but dear God, there's always so many.
Be like that. It'd be like that.
Yeah, it do be like that. It really do. Crap.
What'd you do?
There was something else that I had.
What'd you do for New Year's?
Oh, stayed up until about 12:15.
Okay, there we go.
We made it past midnight, which was the goal. And then we just like ate a bunch of appetizers that we had laying around.
The munchies.
Oh yeah, gotta had the munchies, gotta had the drinks. Finished all the eggnog. Makes me sad because I love eggnog. Spiked eggnog in this case, of course, obviously, because, you know.
I surprised. I think I only had 3 drinks on New Year's Eve, but I was watching Stranger Things.
Nice.
I waited to start that and then watch the finale of Stranger Things. And then about an hour later rang in the new year. It was a good New Year for me.
Nice.
But yes, that was me. I just had a few drinks. Nothing too crazy.
Nice. Yeah, I feel like once we get up in age, like we are, because we're old,
we
tend to do
old,
less and less crazy
old.
Shit. We're getting up there, yeah. The kids call us unk these days, I think is the term. I don't even know, man. I don't know what they're saying half the time. What else that's what I was. So I started playing Hogwarts Legacy again. It's been a while since I played that.
I haven't finished that either. I should go back to that.
That is... like I was playing it and I was just like, damn, why did I ever stop playing this? This game is so much fun.
It is. It really is. I stopped right before the deadly what am I thinking of? The deadly curses. The three deadly curses, right? Right, that's what they're called. Or?
Yeah, there's 3 unforgivable curses.
That's what it is. You
have the choice to learn
it's
them.
Avada Kedavra, the other two. I'm like this, like from what I remember, I'm like this close to getting them in the game, and I just want to go and just Avada Kedavra everyone in the game. That's my plan.
Just murder everybody.
Once I learn it, I am going to be the worst wizard on. I am going to be worse than Voldemort. I'm going to kill everyone that I can.
You're just gonna have a massive body count, just like piled up.
My entire Hogwarts is just gonna be dead, just dead bodies all throughout Hogwarts. That's my plan.
So your plan is to kill everyone there and then create like a necromancer army type thing, like an undead army.
I mean, once you kill everybody, you can do whatever you want to do. That's my plan.
Own the land.
Nobody can stop you if they're all dead.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong.
I also don't know what the point of like. I do want to go through the story, so I may not do that right away. I may go through the story then kill everybody.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Because I think if I kill everybody, I can't finish the story either.
True. So, also, you can. I think it might limit. It's been a while since I played it.
You probably can't kill NPCs either. Like, you could probably only kill certain people.
There's definitely a limit to who you can kill and how many you can kill. Trying to remember. Just like the random people walking around, you can't really kill them.
So how far are you? About?
I am about 90, according to the progress meter, I'm about 91% through.
I'm guessing that's main story, though, not... everything.
Oh, it's the game as a whole.
Oh, really?
Oh, no, it's everything.
Oh, wow.
That's everything, including the story.
Good for you. I'm not even close to that.
This is one of those very few games. Like, typically when it comes to, like, side quests and things like that, I typically don't allot myself time for games like that. But for whatever reason, because, you know, Harry Potter was such a big part of my childhood, And this essentially allows you to live in that world as your own character. Like, you get to live out the Harry Potter fantasy.
Correct. What house were you?
I ended up with Ravenclaw. Because, smart and studious and stuff.
I went Hufflepuff. That's the pothead house. And if you didn't know that, there were clear signs. They're next to the herb. They're the herb people. They grow stuff. They're right next to the kitchen, like
right next to the kitchen. That's right.
The Hufflepuffs were smart people in the sense that we're stoners. We're gonna be in the most opportune place for us.
Yes.
And I 100% back that. I am a Hufflepuff through and through. As much as everyone wants to be a Gryffindor. I feel like that's like
too basic.
Well, no, I understand too basic, but that's the Gryffindor are the chosen ones, so to speak.
Right, so and I don't like the spotlight being on. I like making a difference, but
I feel like most people want to be the popular guy. They want to be, you know what I mean?
Right.
Head man. They want to be Harry Potter.
Yeah,
like guys want to be true. Harry. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it.
Harry Potter.
Especially Slytherin. Like, if you're a Slytherin, you're just completely jealous of Harry Potter. That's what the house was they were just the ones that were just pure jealousy when it came to Harry.
I feel like when it comes to people identifying with houses, anybody who's in Slytherin knows they're Slytherin, and they know exactly why. Because they're the most, like...
you can't trust them. You can't trust them, like... They'll stab you in the back.
They're just like they just know that they're Slytherins because they're just like, I'm going to choose every bad possible choice in this scenario, and I know that's just who I am, and I'm just like, you know what? Good for you for owning that.
Correct.
Because most people wouldn't even admit it.
Exactly.
But like the true ones know what they are. Where everybody is like, oh, I want to be a Gryffindor, and just like every time I take the test, I either get Ravenclaw 75% of the time, and then the other 25 I get Hufflepuff. I'm just like. Okay, I'm either
you're a little baby. You're a little baby pothead.
Oh my god. Oh Jesus. But yeah. So I started playing that again, and that's just all the good chemicals in the brain feelings. Plus, yeah, it's just flying around on a broomstick is just
it's a good time. It's a good time. It really
so much fun. So much fun. You can do it on Hippogriff too.
Yeah, I didn't get that far. I didn't get that far to get a. I didn't get that far yet.
That's fair. I haven't gotten to Hippogriff yet. That's okay.
In time, we'll get one of those.
Yeah. But speaking of games, I haven't played in a while, but I've been keeping up with it. Marvel Rivals, Deadpool's coming soon, right?
Next Friday. If you're watching this, this on Thursday, when this drops, it'll be a week from tomorrow. January 16th will be season 6, from my understanding.
My God, already. Jeez.
Deadpool has crossed the fourth wall already by switching roles 3 times, and now you can't. So when you go to select your hero, he's not even on the list anymore.
Oh,
so he's not on the in-game list, but I believe he's on the hero list.
Interesting.
So the hero list, I'm talking in-game selection. He has been removed from it. Because he was there with like a line through him. Because you couldn't select him, but he was in the game to select, like on that, you know what I mean, that big thing that goes around the outside here. Sorry, but this way. I'm trying to do it on my camera, but either way, the little thing that does
this way, that way, this way.
He was on the wheel to select in game, but he is no longer there. So that is coming pretty soon. I'm excited for it, even though I know I'm not going to be able to play him. Because he's just going to be selected immediately. I'm curious to see...
Yeah, they typically lock it in when there's a new character.
Well, I'm curious to see what they do with him. Because I think he's going to be a multi-class hero. And
do we have multi-classes?
Not yet. Yeah.
I feel like everybody's just kind of in their own
Correct.
lane.
Yeah, there's no multi-class hero yet, so I think that's the way he's going to be going, but I'm not sure.
I could see that because it's Deadpool, he can like choose to be what he wants to be. But I feel like if they do that, he's going to have different abilities for different classes. Like if he's DPS, he's going to be probably more along the lines of like how Blade is, where he's got the gun and the sword. If he ends up being tank. Let's try that again, shall we? Tanky. Jesus, he's probably going to be more sword wielding. If he's going to be healer, well, I don't know how he would be a healer. He's going to
throw chimichangas at people or something.
That's true. True.
Yeah, no, I'm curious to see what they do with them. I've already had 9 tell me he's going to main him. JP has already said the only reason I'm going to get back into Rivals is Deadpool. So I've accepted like it's fine. Like I don't need to play Deadpool. If it's going to get more people to play the game with me, I don't care about playing it. I want things to bring more people into this game, so I have more people to play.
Right.
Because
we know who we're good at playing. We don't need other characters, and if anybody else plays them,
I'll learn a different character. I don't care.
Right.
I just want more people to play the game. It's been the game that I have been playing the most for a while now. Especially we've been on the Twitch channel, you know that. I haven't really
TV/Tommy Tsunami 420.
Yep, but yeah, I mean, I haven't really been playing much on there. We'll be honest, like streams have been less and less as we've been focusing more on trying to make this podcast a better podcast and focusing more on the recorded content. That's where I've been focusing myself. As we said last week, like that's why I want to post at least one video a week. That's not us recording the podcast like we always do.
Right.
And it's not just, here's a stream on Twitch to put a video up.
Gotcha.
I do have some plans, some ideas I want to do. Just got to figure out how to make them work.
Okay.
I also I know I've had some bigger plans in my head, some of which are gonna take a lot of time. But that's things fair. That I think in the long run, I've got to think of the long run as to whether, like, I've got some really ambitious ideas, so to speak. But I just don't know that those are going to take a lot of planning. But I think if I can make those plans happen, I think our potential is limitless. If I'm being completely honest, so
the limit does not exist.
We'll obviously continue that in the future when plans are a little more solidified. But yeah, no, I have some big plans that I want to do for the podcast and where I want to go in 2026. You guys have been a huge, like the viewers have been huge the last month. And it gives me a lot of positivity of like, we can really make this work. So let us know the kind of shit you want to see, the kind of stuff, the kind of content you like, what you enjoy, what you don't enjoy. That way we can make that content cater to you. And then
yes, we are podcasters of the people.
We are entertainers of the people. So let us know what you like. That is our plan going forward in 2026. It's a new year. Not really new us, but maybe a new us in the sense of new doesn't mean we have to change. New just means we're growing.
Right. It upgraded. Upgrades, people. Upgrades.
There you go. That's a better word. Upgrade. New year upgraded me. Sorry, I got this Terrapin Hopsecutioner IPA, and I've been rambling a bit, and I'm gonna blame it on Hopsecutioner. It is a name. It is a turtle executing some hops. There's literally hops in a guillotine. It's a guillotine with some hops in it that a turtle is executing and pulling the string to chop.
See, I was picturing a bunny just like hopping around on top of hops. Like you know how people like do the stomping grapes for like the wine. That's what I was imagining was like a bunny hopping around.
Oh no, it's so good.
A turtle executing hops is.
Oh, it's so good. It's so good.
That's so much better.
It's so much better than I thought it was going to be. It's literally a turtle fucking executing some hops, and it's great.
The guillotine.
Props to Terrapin Beer Company. Like, I've seen your beer all over the place. Not a paid ad. Just like the Total Wine, it's not paid. We're not sponsored.
Nope.
But your beer is good, and your labels are hilarious. So I love it.
Beer is good. We like the wacky beers here on the Shenanigans Podcast.
We like all the different beers.
All of them.
So yeah, what else? Did you do anything else this week? Is that about the end of your week? I mean, my week was pretty.
Oh yeah.
Pretty boring. I did a little bit of bowling today. That was okay. We bowled pretty good. We bowled pretty well.
Nice.
I think we shot a 498 or something. Hold on. I missed a 500 series by a very few pins. By 490.
So close. Damn.
165, 149, and a 176. I had some splits that were unfortunate, but it is what it is. Back to league. We've had the last few weeks off the league, so I've just been bowling to keep myself, you know.
Gotta stay fresh,
stay loose, stay practicing. We go back to league next Tuesday, so that'll be fun. Hopefully,
it's like a little holiday break.
Yeah. It was a little longer of a break than we would have liked, but it is what it is. Found a bowling tournament next month. Debating on entering that. So that's like right down the street from the house. So that should be interesting.
Nice. That's pretty cool. Within walking distance, that just means you can have more of those
not that close. Not that close.
Oh, okay. Well, never mind.
This is the one that's by work. I got to drive to that one.
Oh, gotcha.
I tried bowling at that place last week. Bro, my ball was... There was so much oil on my ball. It was wet when I would pick it up. And I'm like, this is not good.
I feel like it's not supposed to do that.
Like, they're supposed to be oiled, but they, over-oiled it.
Well, yeah.
It was like they over-oiled it so they didn't have to do it for the whole day. Mm-hmm. And it's like, what the fuck, man?
I see. They just overdid it. Gotcha.
Yeah, that was a bit rough.
They went straight up Italian dish and just oiled the fuck out of it.
But yeah, other than that was my week.
Nice.
What a weekend in football, though. What a weekend. So our playoff picture is set.
Some way.
Our football picks are caught up. This 88-84, Chris is in the lead. Going into the playoffs, we got our wild cards decided. Big, lucky Atlanta victory gets the Panthers into the playoffs.
The Panthers. Well, okay, so the thing I will say this about the Panthers game. It should never any game should never come down to calls by the ref. However,
I agree with that.
When there are three egregious calls that literally changed the trajectory of the game, not just one at the end of the game and it's a close game. No. There were three calls throughout the entirety of that game that could have changed how that game went, that made a significant impact. And now, granted, a flea flicker in the rain was That was a choice.
Yeah, that was a choice for sure.
That was a choice offense. What are you doing? Anyway, but again, like I just the refs really screwed them over on this one because like the most infamous play, backwards pass gets blown dead.
Oh, I saw it when they call it out of bounds, but the ball never went near the
sideline. Yeah, they call it out of bounds when Rico Dowdle just clearly picked up.
Yeah, the ball was nowhere near the out of bounds. Anyway, like what?
Yeah, like he clearly just had the ball and they blew it dead, and they were just like, "Oh yeah, the ball went out of bounds." The fuck?
The fuck it did. Yeah. I said the same thing. I go, the fuck it did. Like, the ball's right there. Like, what do you mean?
You know, that just like, oh my god, that cost them a whole down and.
Yeah, that was a fucking thing. That really was a thing.
Falcons and Falcon fans, thank you. But holy fuck.
I'm not gonna lie, I didn't know who to root for in that Falcons and Saints game. Like,
that's fair.
I want to root for your team, but Tampa's my backup team. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna say my backup team. They're my local team.
I get that.
And if they're not playing the Cowboys, I'm going to root for them. Because they're my local team. I would understand the same for you if you were to root for the Patriots or the Giants, because that's your local team. As a person from Connecticut, I never felt like either of those teams were a local team to me.
Right, because New England Patriots are like a region.
They were in other states.
Right.
The only pro sports team I had,
a localized one.
The only pro team I had, which was the Hartford Whalers, got taken from me. So to me, like my pro sports life, I was a Yankees fan. Just that was the one local team, so to speak, in Connecticut that I grew to. But that was because my dad was a Yankees fan. My grandma was like my whole everyone on my dad's side was a Yankees fan.
Well, Connecticut's funny because it's literally the halfway point between Boston and New York.
You either like one or the other. You like one or the other normally.
Yeah. It's like either you like the Red Sox or the Yankees, and if you like the Mets, then nobody likes you. But like, I'm totally kidding. By the way, Mets fans hate themselves enough.
I gotta write that down.
No shade. God is not on your side. I'm sorry.
No, I wrote that timestamp down. I'm gonna clip that and send it to my brother. He's a Mets. Jesus. My brother's a Mets fan. That's the best part.
Oh my god.
100% gonna send him that one.
Oh boy. Whatever.
It's fine.
I don't watch baseball, so I don't know.
It's just funny. But yeah, no, growing up in our area, most people were either Boston fans or New York fans.
Exactly.
You generally rooted for one or the other. I rooted for the Yankees because baseball growing up was the sport I was generally drawn to for the most part.
Okay. Yeah.
Baseball and then soccer. When I hit about like third grade, I want to say, is when I started soccer. It was real young. Like I started soccer super young.
Yeah.
And
I feel like a lot of kids either go towards like soccer, especially because that's just an easy sport to pick up, and then like later on it's sometimes baseball. Like with what's it called? Where they put the ball on the stand. T-ball. There we go. Yeah. Like a lot of kids start out like that.
Well, I like baseball because my dad, like it's one way or the other. Growing up, my dad always played softball, so that was where I was drawn to baseball.
Oh, okay.
I was drawn to baseball because my dad played softball. We liked the Yankees. We'd go to Yankees games, stuff like that.
Right.
I happened to be better at soccer, so I generally focused on soccer at about sixth grade. Fifth to sixth grade, I was like, I stopped playing baseball to do soccer pretty much full time.
Right.
Because we had spring soccer and fall soccer, and I did the travel team. I did all that stuff. So that's why I focused more on soccer.
Yeah.
And then I got to high school, and they're like, first practice, you need to run 6 miles. I go, you need to suck my dick. I'm out of here.
Oh, God.
And like, I wouldn't have cared if you told me to run up and down a field, because I can do that for hours on end.
Right.
You tell me to run for 6 miles. I'm not going to be able to run for 6 miles because I'm just running to run, and I don't want to run to just run.
Yeah, you need a purpose behind
exactly.
it. Like, holy crap.
And I get why they make you do that. For soccer, you've got to have endurance. I get it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That is for all the crap that soccer players get, all the fake injuries and injury time and all that. They have endurance. Not as good as rugby players, but I'm a little biased on that. Anyway, for me growing up, it was basketball.
I was short.
My dad was big into it.
I was short.
Yeah, my dad was big into it. My brother was into it.
Did you play for the Cougars?
Went to all the basketball camps.
Did you play for the Cougars?
What's that?
You played for the Cougars?
With the Cougars?
Did you play for the Cougars? Our middle school team?
Oh yeah, that's right. That was our mascot. I was like, where are you going with this? Oh wait. Yes, I did play.
Yeah, me
JV
too.
and varsity.
I don't. I think varsity was just 7th and 8th grade when I was in school. They didn't split it up based on skill. If I remember correctly, when I did it, they split it up based on grade. So
they split it up on grade.
So 7th and 8th grade was varsity, whether you were better than them or not. And then
right, and then 5th and 6th was JV. Yeah. And then if you were good enough, you would be called up to varsity.
Yeah, no,
which didn't happen often.
They didn't do that with our team.
Right. So yeah, then when I got to high school, the first practice, because I was like, I've always known I'm not the best basketball player, and there's always going to be talent ahead of me, but I still enjoy it. I still like to play it. So when I get to, and I've always had good coaches growing up. My dad was one of my coaches, but other than him, I've had good coaches and good experiences. When I get to high school, the coach was a new one that year or something like that. And the first thing he says was, I don't care about heart. I don't care if you try your best and it just doesn't cut it, blah, blah, blah. I'm here for the talent. I'm here for the wins. Sorry, that's just how I'd operate. And I was like, I'm out.
No,
that's not how you gonna.
I get both sides of that.
Well, yeah, I get it, but then the team goes 8-12 or something like that. That was the last time I remember looking at the record.
Really I was just wins, didn't you?
yeah. He was like, I don't care about the crowd. The wins will bring them in. Blah blah blah. And I'm just like, oh, did they? Did they now? Yeah, no. I was just like, oh my god. So I did the first practice, then I was like, nah, fuck this. You're not the coach you're not the right coach for this, and
not the coach I want to play for. At least,
yeah, exactly. Like if you're gonna coach, be a coach that people want to play for. And
I'm sure there were people that wanted to play for him. Don't get me wrong, but those are the ones that are like, I'm gonna make it to the NBA, even though they're not gonna.
Right, that's those people. I'm just like, okay, if you focus purely on talent, ego is going to get involved, and then that's going to be a problem, and then there's just going to be a clash of egos, and nobody's going to work together. And that's exactly what happened.
You need to be about building a team. Yes, you want to have talent, but you want to have talent that works together.
Exactly, and that coach's philosophy was not that. So I said, "Fuck you, I'm out."
That's fair.
And then I just stuck with football after that. I was just like, all right, yeah, I like this better.
Yeah. So, we got the Panthers making the playoffs. We got the Bears against the Packers Saturday night as well. Jaguars almost got the 1 seed. I don't know if you saw that.
I did.
They needed some help, but they were there. They did their job and were ready to take that 1 seed.
Dude, this whole seeding thing has been
This whole season has been nuts.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know who to root for, the 49ers or the Eagles. I hate them both. Can they both lose? Can we just have I'll take the Packers and the Bears over either of those teams.
Yeah, right.
We don't need a winner out of that game. Let's just take the Bears and the Packers. We'll split them up, and then they can go to the next round. That's what I root for.
Right. Oh, man. So, do you want to pick the playoff games?
We'll go through those.
Okay.
Well,
after that, I got a little something for you.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. I got something. I do. Me.
Okay. What? You were excited. We got Rams against the Panthers. Who you got, Chris? Who you got?
Rams.
You taking the Rams? Okay.
Yep.
I'm
sorry, Panthers. I'm sorry.
I want to take them both, but I need to make up the points.
Oh yeah.
I can't though. That's one. Yeah. That's one I have to take the Rams on as well. I gotta.
Yeah, I mean, I know the Panthers beat them earlier this year. Don't care. They're not going to beat them twice. The Rams are a better team.
Panthers barely got into the playoffs. I'm also betting on the Rams because you know what? I hope the Panthers win. I hope they win. We got the Packers and the Bears. I'm taking the Bears.
Taking the Bears?
Yep. Who you taking?
Sorry, Ryan. I'm going with the Packers on this one.
Ooh, are you? Packers are hurt.
I know, but... Oh, no, it's at Chicago, isn't it?
Yeah.
Ooh. No, I'm going to go with the Packers.
All right.
Let's do spicy. I'm going to be a little spicy.
We got Bills at Jags. Bills at Jags.
Man, that one's going to be... Oh, that's going to be a good game, but I think the Bills are going to pull it off.
I'm taking the Jags.
Okay. If the Bills don't win it all this year, they're not going to do it.
I would say this is the Bills.
The only time they can.
This is the Bills' chance, and the fact that they're a 5 seed, I think, is going to kill their one chance. Because I think they need the home field advantage.
Yeah, that's true.
And the Jags have been quietly fucking kicking ass.
Yeah.
Their defense has been
seemingly out of nowhere.
Lately. Like, the Jags have been on point. So,
Which, I mean, good for them. Good for them.
I already said this. I already said this. Tampa Bay doesn't make the playoffs. I'm rooting for a Bears-Jaguars Super Bowl.
Ooh.
Tell me that's not the Super Bowl you never thought you wanted, but you do now. You suddenly do now.
You should put that in a bet somewhere.
Because I'm telling you, that would be probably the best Super Bowl to watch would be the Bears at the Jaguars.
That would definitely be the most unexpected.
That would be the most interesting to watch, too, I think.
Actually, no, you know what would be the most unexpected? The Panthers getting there. I don't care who they play. The Panthers getting to the Super Bowl. Pretty sure that would be the first team with a losing record that would ever have at least gotten there.
No, to the Super Bowl. But you're not...
Gotten to the Super Bowl, yeah. We're not the first team to ever get to the playoffs with a losing record. Yeah. We're not like the Seahawks when...
back in the day, yep. They were the first
back in the day with Beast Mode.
Yeah,
when they beat the Saints in the first round. But yeah, anyway. We'll see what happens there.
We got the Niners at the Eagles.
Niners. 9.
Niners at the Eagles. Who you got?
I'm going to go with the Niners on this one. Eagles, to me, as good as they are, they've kind of fallen off, honestly. I feel like they're not living up to their potential. And that's kind of killing them.
I think playoff time is here. I think the Eagles take it. I'm not gonna lie. I am honestly thinking. I don't think there's very many teams in the playoffs right now. I think there are teams that can beat the Eagles, but will they? I don't think so, because when they get to the playoffs, the Eagles are a different team. They really are a different team when they get to the playoffs. That's just what I've seen. They get to the playoffs and
they just flip the switch.
I wouldn't say they flip the switch. They just find a way to win.
Gotcha.
It's not like they dominate the game. They don't dominate the game, but they find a way to win.
Right. Well, let's see if they do it. Oh, my back.
After that, we got Chargers at the Patriots.
I'm gonna go with the Chargers on this one. The Patriots are good, but at the same time,
I'm going
their
to
strength of schedule.
I would say I'm going to as well because I think Justin Herbert just has that playoff experience over Drake May.
Right.
I think that playoff experience comes into play, and it's what gives him the edge over Drake May. I do think that's going to be a big thing.
Oh yeah. And then the last one, God, it feels so weird having such
Steelers.
few games. Yeah, that Steelers win was wonky.
I can't believe that the Baltimore Ravens missed that field goal.
Bro, oh my God, Jim Harbaugh I think Jim Harbaugh is no longer the coach anymore.
Did he get fired
after that? I think so.
You're gonna fire him over a bad kicker?
I don't know if I don't know. See, I don't think it was the kicker that caused him to get fired. I think it was the fact that he didn't play Derrick Henry for so many games. Like Derrick Henry had like over 100 yards rushing in the first half. He had 5 carries in the second half.
Yeah.
What the fuck? And then what was it? One of the games. Who did they play the week prior to this?
Yeah, they sat him the whole second half. Yeah.
Yeah, they sat him. They sat him for the whole final drive.
Half, yeah.
Yeah, it was just like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, he is your best player, doing the most damage against the defense. Why is he on the bench?
Yeah, it made no sense.
Yeah, that was anyway. I'm gonna go to the Texans on this one. I think the Texans surprised everybody this year because they started 0-3, but then just they're just like, all right, let's actually play now.
That Texans defense is good.
Right.
I'm also going to take the Texans because of that defense. That defense is so good. I don't know what it is about them. They are on point. They are keeping CJ Stroud in the game, and that's all you need to do for him. All you got to do is give him a chance. You just got to give him a chance.
Give him a chance out.
Now, the worst part is, there's teams that have defenses that'll give their quarterback a chance. Then you got the Cowboys where they have the number 1 offense in the league and can't make the playoffs. It just fucking hurts, man. It hurts. I hate it. Oh, that's so sad.
I mean, you'll get there eventually.
That's fair.
Maybe you'll get as lucky as the Panthers did this year and somehow make it due to very strange circumstances and have a wild division.
We have Jerry Jones running our team, so it doesn't matter.
That's fair. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter, Jerry Jones.
All right.
Man.
That's the end of the
All right, so
we got some time left. What do you got in store for us, Chris?
I've got some blind rankings for you.
Okay.
2 categories. Well, okay, so
what's the first category?
So the first category is musical score. So like the okay.
So movie scores.
The category is music. Hold on. The category is musical scores or original soundtracks, that sort of thing. First category is going to be movies. Second category is going to be games.
Okay.
Which one do you want? Which one do you want to do?
We'll start with movies.
Movies? Okay. Now I do have 2 alternates per category if one of them you've never seen or don't know enough about. If you want to do an alternate. All right. So first one, Inception.
Hold on. Fixing the pen.
Oh, you're writing them down. Yeah, gotcha.
Well, yeah, because when I go to edit them, because like I said, this is gonna be good to be able to make me work on the editing.
Gotcha.
Inception, you say?
Yes. Musical score.
I'm gonna go 3.
3? Okay.
Okay. What's that?
All right. Next one. How to Train Your Dragon.
I haven't seen that one.
Ah, okay. So do you want to use an alternate?
Give me your 2 alternates. Or I guess
right,
one of them, I guess. I don't know. Because I think...
I'll give you one of the alternates for now. Top Gun.
The first Top Gun?
Yes, first one. I mean, it could be either or, but I'm specific in this case. The first one.
Okay,
yes.
then I'll throw that at 4.
Okay.
Okay.
Harry Potter.
Oh.
You could do, but I mean, we could go with the Sorcerer's Stone, but I'm thinking the overall 8 movies.
That's fine. Yeah, I'm gonna throw that at 2.
2? All right. Okay. Next one, Interstellar.
Oh. That's a good one, but I also feel like you're gonna give me a better one that's gonna end up at 5 because I'm at 1 and 5 right now.
I don't know, man. It's entirely up to you.
I don't. What was?
I lost you. What happened?
We'll throw that at number 5. I almost wrote Inception again.
Oh, well, same composer, Hans Zimmer. Okay, so that means you're gonna like this. Your number 1, Star Wars.
Oh yes, I'm glad I did that. What was 5?
5 was Interstellar.
Oh, Interstellar, that's right.
Yeah, Interstellar. And then the other alternate that I had was Pacific Rim.
I hadn't seen that either, so that's fine.
Ah, okay. That's a good soundtrack.
I think I did that perfect, actually.
For you? Yeah.
I think that worked out nicely for you. That was actually a perfect 1 through 5 right there. Because, like, Inception, I remember having some really good, score, like, scenes that had really good music behind them. Like, not all of them are great, but they had some really good ones.
Well, when you think of Inception, you think, blah. Now, I will say the year that Inception was up...
Top Gun's the only one I feel like that might have been able to switch with that. Because Top Gun had some... Danger Zone! Top Gun had some good fucking songs.
Oh, the guitar? Oh.
Yeah, there was some good songs in that one.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like... So, I don't know how I would rank that, honestly. I'd have to do some deep thoughts for me.
Interstellar, I don't remember any of the music from, so that's why I put it. That's why I put it last.
That's fair. I've heard a bunch. I've never seen the movie. I'm very familiar with the score because of how many times I've seen it in like reels and shorts and things like that. Same with How to Train Your Dragon. I've only seen the first one. And I know there's a bunch of How to Train Your Dragons, but
like I assumed it had a really good score because it's a Pixar movie. Mm-hmm. Right, it's Pixar or DreamWorks. That's right, DreamWorks. That's right.
Yeah, I feel like you've definitely heard,
but I've never seen the movie.
The main theme.
But I'm saying I've never seen the movie, so I'm like, I don't want to put this in place if I haven't heard it or seen the movie.
Fair enough.
So that's why I was like, let me skip on that one.
All right. You ready for the games category?
All right, games.
All right. First, we've got the Elder Scrolls, any of them. So like Morrowind, Oblivion, Skyrim.
Okay. I'm gonna throw that 2.
Like, basically across the board. 2? Okay. The Doom series.
Oh, I'm gonna throw Doom at 3.
Good old Mick Gordon. Actually, you know what? I think I'll switch those 2. So this originally was one of my alternates, but the Zelda series.
Fuck. Damn, like these are good.
Yeah.
Oh man.
I wanted to make a good list for you, man.
I'll put that at 4. I don't want to throw number 1 there because they keep getting better and better, and that's what worries me because I feel like that's the best one you got.
That's fair. That's fair. Hold on, let me just switch up the two. I originally had that was Zelda was originally one of my alternates, but I was like, you know what? I feel like that one's a little more iconic than what I had. Okay. We did 3 so far. Mass Effect. The Mass Effect series.
That's going 5.
It's going 5? Okay. 2, 3.
What's number 1, I guess?
Oh, damn. Halo.
All right, you know what? I'm not mad about that. I'm not mad at that at all, you know?
Yep.
I would have definitely put Zelda above Elder Scrolls and Doom.
That's fair. That's fair.
But I feel like 2, 3, and 4 could have been in any order, and you're not wrong.
Right.
I feel like Elder Scrolls, Doom, and Zelda, you could put them in any order, and you're not wrong.
Right.
But yeah, Halo at 1. I'm glad I waited that out. I'm so glad I waited that out.
Save the best for last. Oh, so good. So
was Mario?
Top 5 for this one.
Was Mario in your list at all? Like, was Mario not on there?
That was an alternate.
I probably would have put that in there over Elder Scrolls just because the music is more famous for Mario than Elder Scrolls.
That's fair. Well, so I switched out Zelda with Hogwarts Legacy. I originally had Hogwarts Legacy on there. I was like, you know what? I feel like Zelda's a little more well-known, more iconic.
And Hogwarts doesn't have, like, a theme like Legend of Zelda does.
True. But I mean, the soundtrack is phenomenal.
Yeah. I'm not saying it's
like,
not,
I listened to it. Oh, yeah. No, I got you. But I figured, Zelda was probably more iconic than Hogwarts Legacy at this point. So that's why I switched it out. I was like, you know what? Yeah. And then I had Mario, because I wasn't sure if... I couldn't remember if you played Mass Effect or like the Elder Scrolls games.
So that's why I had Mario as an alternate. I haven't played Mass Effect, but I've watched people play it. Elder Scrolls, gotcha. I've played. I don't really... It's too open for me. Like, I need a game to tell me what to do.
I gotcha.
So that's why I'm not a big Elder Scrolls fan.
That's fair. Yeah, for me, okay, so my order would be Halo at 1, Doom at 2, Hogwarts Legacy 3, Elder Scrolls, I haven't played any of them, so I'd put that at 4. I am familiar with some of this music, though. And then...
Mass Effect at 5?
Mass Effect at 5, right. I was like, why am I blanking? I have it right in front of me. But yeah. Because Mass Effect was a fun game, or a fun series, but at the same time, I don't remember... There are a few songs that I remember, but it's only from, like... It's kind of like with Hogwarts Legacy. It doesn't really have an overall theme.
Yeah.
But you hear... There's one particular song from Mass Effect 3 that I am thinking about that if you hear it, you're like, oh, that's that scene from Mass Effect 3. Specifically when they're trying to escape Earth when the Reapers attack, and Shepard sees the kid get onto the ship, and then the Reaper blows up the ship that the kid's on. And he was like, yeah, they went in hard for that one. Too bad the ending was kind of meh. But yeah, so those were the two top fives.
It was nice that we had blind rank. It's nice to have the blind rankings go the other way. Let us know if you got any other ideas on blind rankings, any other games. We always like new games to play. I think we might actually call it here. Chris, where can they find you? Where can they find us? Let us know.
They can find me, Irish Phoenix 2, Instagram, the Shenanigans _podcast on Instagram. We're on TikTok as well. We are here on YouTube. Hit that bell, hit that like button, subscribe, share with your friends, your family. Not the kids, though. Not the kids. We're not exactly kid friendly. You're on Twitch sometimes now. Not nearly as much, which is fine. My Am I missing anything? I don't think I'm missing anything. Am I missing anything?
I don't think so, but thank you guys for a great 2025. We started late, but I appreciate you all that have been here. We do love all of you viewers.
Indeed.
Again, share the podcast to your friends, your family, your loved ones. Share the shenanigans. That's hashtag share the shenanigans.
Spread.
That's gonna be our new
share
hashtag.
The shenanigans.
That's our new hashtag. Share the shenanigans.
Share the shenanigans.
But we love you. Thank you as always. We shenaned once. As always, we will shenan again. And we'll catch you guys next time.